Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Coins Info. If you're a coin collector, investor, or just a fan of history, then you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into one of the most captivating coins in the 50 State Quarters program, the 2000p Maryland State Quarter. This coin is not just a piece of currency, but a link to the rich history of one of America's original 13 colonies. It has an iconic design, and yes, the value could potentially reach upwards of $15,000 to $20,000 in the right circumstances. Stick with us as we explore the fascinating details of this coin, from its history and design to how you can spot rare errors and understand its current market value. Let's get started. The Maryland State Quarter was released as part of the monumental 50 State Quarters program. This program was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 to honor each of the 50 states through a special quarter design that would be released in the order each state entered the Union. By 2000, the Mint was well into its campaign, and Maryland, the seventh state to join the Union in 1788, was selected to be featured that year. The Maryland Quarter carries the significance of being part of the earlier years of the program, making it particularly interesting to collectors. Maryland, known as the Old Line State, has a deep historical connection to the early stages of American independence. The term Old Line was coined during the American Revolution to refer to Maryland's troops, who were among the most reliable and steadfast fighters in the Continental Army. The design chosen for the coin reflects this strong historical heritage, depicting the Maryland State House, located in Annapolis, Maryland. The State House holds immense significance, not just because of its stunning architecture, but also because of its pivotal role in American history. In 1783, it was in the Maryland State House that General George Washington resigned his commission as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army. This act was seen as a crucial step in the peaceful transition of power from military to civilian control and played a major role in the foundation of the American Republic. It was one of the early signs that the new nation would be governed by principles of democracy and the rule of law rather than military rule, further cementing Maryland's importance to the creation of the United States. The quarter also features the state motto, the Old Line State, which honors Maryland's legacy during the Revolutionary War. Surrounding the design are the words Maryland and 2000, marking the year of the coin's release. This design encapsulates the state's historical importance and reflects Maryland's central role in early American governance. Let's talk more about the design of the 2000p Maryland State Quarter itself. The reverse side of the coin shows a detailed, finely crafted representation of the Maryland State House. Designed by artist John Mercanti, who is known for his work on many U.S. coin designs, the Maryland Quarter features the iconic dome of the State House, which was completed in 1772, and remains the oldest state capitol in continuous use. This landmark structure stands as a powerful symbol of Maryland's rich heritage. In the foreground of the quarter, we see the words Maryland and the Old Line State. It's important to note that the Maryland Quarter was the first to feature a design that specifically focused on a building, rather than a natural feature, giving it a unique place among the other state quarters released during this program. The obverse of the quarter is the standard design that has graced quarters since 1932. George Washington's profile, facing left, surrounded by the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and United States of America. The standard obverse design has become a familiar feature for American coin collectors, making the reverse side state-specific designs even more exciting. Now that we've explored the historical and aesthetic aspects of the coin, let's take a closer look at the mintage. Like most of the coins released during the 50 State Quarters program, the 2000p Maryland Quarter was minted in high quantities. The Philadelphia Mint produced more than 1.4 billion of these quarters, meaning they were widely distributed for general circulation. As a result, in its regular form, the Maryland Quarter isn't especially rare or difficult to find in average condition. However, the real excitement for collectors comes from the possibility of finding a rare version of the 2000p Maryland Quarter, one that has been misstruck, has an error, or is in exceptional condition. Coins like these have the potential to be worth significantly more than their standard value. So, what's the value of the 2000p Maryland State Quarter? As mentioned earlier, most circulated coins will hold only nominal value. However, when found in excellent condition, or with specific errors, the value of the coin can increase dramatically. The most valuable versions of the Maryland State Quarter are those with a double die obverse DDO. This type of error occurs when the die used to strike the coin has been improperly aligned, causing certain features to appear doubled. In the case of the Maryland Quarter, this doubling is most noticeable in the letters and design elements, such as the word Liberty or In God We Trust. While these error coins are rare, they can be worth thousands of dollars, depending on the extent of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. A graded coin, especially one in mint state 65 or higher, will also have much higher value. Coins that are graded MS-70, meaning they are in perfect condition, are among the most desirable for collectors and can reach impressive prices. The highest quality examples of the 2000p Maryland State Quarter, particularly those with rare errors or exceptional grades, have been known to fetch as much as $15,000 to $20,000 or more at auctions. These prices, while rare, illustrate the immense potential value of high-grade or error coins in the world of numismatics. For those interested in investing in coins, the 2000p Maryland State Quarter is a prime example of how certain coins, even those from a relatively modern series, can become valuable collector's items. If you find one in near-perfect condition, or if you're lucky enough to discover a rare error coin, you could be holding a piece of history worth significantly more than its face value. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting the 2000p Maryland State Quarter is the possibility of uncovering rare error coins. In addition to the double die obverse DDO error, which we've already discussed, other potential errors that could increase the coin's value include off-center strikes, die cracks, and misaligned dies. These errors occur during the minting process and are typically not spotted by the mint's quality control measures, making them highly sought after by collectors. Another error variety that has caught the attention of collectors is the double die reverse DDR, where the doubling appears on the reverse side of the coin, often in the letters of the Old Line State or Maryland. Identifying these varieties can be a rewarding endeavor, as they add a layer of intrigue to the collection process. Professional coin graders and error specialists often offer valuable insight into these varieties, helping you determine whether your quarter holds hidden potential. If you happen to come across a 2000p Maryland State Quarter in exceptional condition, proper preservation is critical to maintaining its value. The way a coin is handled and stored directly impacts its grade, and coins that are handled improperly can lose value over time. For best results, coins should be stored in protective holders, such as slabs or capsules, to prevent scratches, tarnishing, or other forms of damage. Keeping your coins in a climate-controlled environment can also protect them from elements like humidity and temperature fluctuations, which can cause corrosion. When you believe you have a high-value coin, having it graded by a professional grading service like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Corporation is a smart move. These services will assess the coin's condition, assign a grade, and certify its authenticity, which can greatly increase its value in the eyes of potential buyers. The 2000p Maryland State Quarter may seem like just another piece of U.S. currency, but for collectors and investors, it holds a unique appeal. From its historical significance tied to Maryland's role in early American history to its potential for rare error varieties, the Maryland Quarter offers much more than meets the eye. As we've seen, the coin is not only part of a nationally celebrated series, but also carries the possibility of substantial value for those who discover it in excellent condition or with a rare error. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, the 2000p Maryland State Quarter is a piece of history that could lead to an exciting financial reward, with values reaching as high as $15,000 to $20,000. If you're lucky enough to find a pristine example of this coin or a rare error variety, take good care of it. Preserve it well, consider getting it graded, and who knows? You might just be holding on to a valuable piece of American history. Thanks for tuning into Coins Info. Be sure to subscribe for more in-depth coin analysis, tips, and everything you need to know to make the most out of your coin collection. Until next time, happy collecting!